So Keyshawn Davis came out calling out Teofimo Lopez to fight after Teo dissed his entire race time and time again. From day one, Keyshawn has always wanted to fight Teo before he even was 10-0. It wasn't until Teo came out of the closet calling Crawford and Javante monkeys, then the N-word, then it just escalated from there. That's when Keyshawn changed his mind about fighting Teo. He stated, "I don't want to fight Teo because we're not going to make it to the fight. If this man calls me a monkey or the N-word, I'm going to knock him out before we get to the fight, just like I did to his dad for calling me the N-word." That's what Keyshawn had to say. He also didn't want to give Teo a payday since Teo was struggling and is struggling to sell tickets till this day. He has no charisma or anything like that. Meanwhile, Keyshawn is already selling out. Until Turki came along, and then Teo started making money anyways. Well, after Teo apologized to Crawford face-to-face for calling him the monkey word, the N-word, etc., etc., the moment Crawford left the room, Teo started racially dissing him again. But again, when you do that, you are dissing the entire race. You can't just call someone the N-word with the hard ER and not offend the entire race. That's why when Keyshawn said, "Look, man, I don't know what I will do if Teo calls me a monkey or the N-word with the hard ER." I'm like, man, he already did. Teo doesn't have to call Keyshawn the N-word directly. He already called Crawford the N-word. And as long as Keyshawn shares his skin tone, that's exactly how Teo feels about him and everyone that shares Crawford's skin tone. You see, you can't just exclude yourself from the conversation, even if you are an Uncle Tom. They still feel the same way about you, unless you go Michael Jackson mode and bleach your skin. What Teo want to do here is make others not comfortable in their own skin. But I suggest that Teo looks in the mirror because he does not look like an angel. Instead, he looks like the devil himself. Anyways, Keyshawn said, quote, "Teofimo Sr. and Jr. immediately ran up to me to shake my hand in New York because Turki put me and Teo on FaceTime before Teo fight. And Teo was begging to make Boots fight happen instead of me. But y'all calling out Bud? Question mark. And then disrespect our culture to get the fight. Hashtag lame." But we all know Teo is just clout chasing. How you calling out someone that's 4 divisions above you and already has a fight coming up with Canelo Alvarez that's 100 times bigger? That's called clout chasing one-on-one. He knows Crawford is not on the menu. He's not available. But who is available? Keyshawn, he's calling him out. Keyshawn followed up with the following. "After I beat Edwin, please, let's make me versus Teo. Someone have to put him in his place. I'm the perfect person. At Turki." And Turki confirmed it, that he also wants to make the fight happen. That's when Keyshawn said, "Teo, the ball is in your court, champ." I don't even know why Teo is calling him a champ. Keyshawn better off calling him a devil or something. It's crazy because Keyshawn was the same person that was cool with Ryan for saying things even worse than Teo. Let's be real, Keyshawn had no problem with Ryan saying that he wanted to join the KKK to kill his people. Keyshawn was laughing with Ryan along with Shakur, but now he's getting mad at Teo. But without a doubt, Keyshawn is the right guy. He already humbled his father by knocking him out for calling him the N-word. And we all know he can do the same thing to Teo. Since Teo that day, all he did was watch Teo knock out his dad, as if he was watching a movie, instead of his own dad getting put to sleep. Well, Teo, you got your chance to get revenge. On the other hand, Keyshawn has his chance to humble a racist. Let's hope the fight can get made. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Y'all just don't do y'all research. They said the first fucking human being, hold on, brother. They said the first one was a monkey named Lucy.
You Afro-Latino? You Afro-Latino?
I'm everything, bro. I'm God. I'm sent by God.
That's the best way to promote boxing, by doing these, making these fights?
No. But it's boxing. Everything should go.
Yeah, but racism is not boxing.
I'm not racist.
Well, why you say racist?
That's not racist. It's how y'all take it. It's how you guys take it. A banana's potassium.
Come on, man.
You guys portray an item that's being, what is it called? Not superficial. What is it? You know how they have things that stereotypes. You guys added the stereotype. All I did, the same thing with the banana eating and laughing at it. You guys thought that I said that shit.
Why you say apple or something?
Huh?
Why you say apple or something? Why you
an
gotta
apple?
banana?
I got an apple.
But why you ain't say that? You said
what
banana.
You mean? A banana?
Yeah, you can say any fruit.
Any fruit. The darker the deeper the, okay, how does it go about Tupac? All right, it says the darker the flesh, the deeper the roots, right?
The darker the berry, the deeper the roots, yeah.
Okay, but the darker the flesh, black is, Jesus was black. What are you talking about?
Unbelievable. We're going to close town down, and it's going to be a great fight.
Junior, about getting knocked out by Keyshawn.
That's full bullshit, bro. That's all bullshit. That was Coach K.
You got knocked out.
Talk to Coach K. Talk to Coach K. And he didn't drop me. Where's Coach K at? Where's Coach K at?
Show the footage.
Coach K at? Show the footage. They lying. They lying because they bitch.
Show the footage.
Lying. That's how I know we got you guys. That's how I know we got you, because when you lie, you a ain't nobody got knocked out, bro. Ain't nobody got knocked
What part of
out.
Brooklyn y'all from?
Coach K was the one that hit me, bro.
What part of Brooklyn y'all from?
I'm co-signing that shit. You from Brooklyn? Get the fuck out
What
of
part
here.
of Brooklyn y'all from?
Out of here. Hold on. What? Out of here, bro. Shut the fuck up. Bro, slap this shit out of you. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Man from Harlem. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Fuck that smack, bro. Who you threatening, bro? Who you threatening, bro? Who you threatening, bro?
No queremos saludar a Honduras,
Bro, popping all that shit, bro. Out of here, bro. Smack the shit out of you, bro. Knock your teeth out.